Hey, what's up, people? How everybody goes? I'm LukeTheRed, and I'm back with another reaction. Today, we have a classic. Today, we are revisiting. This is not the first time. I know this album, but I don't remember the last time that I actually listened to this album. So it's a great opportunity for me to sit here and revisit, have these memories. The box is open, and I can just, when you listen to a song that you can already know, but you don't like, I don't know, you don't listen that often. And for me, at least, it's like opening a box of memories and saying, oh, yeah, I remember that this happened when I was listening to this song. Or we can talk more about details on the song, arrangements and stuff that maybe I will never think about before. So today, System of a Down, Toxicity. Toxicity. Yeah, Toxicity is the greatest. Well, no, I will say the greatest album from them. Maybe not, because they have. No, no, no. I regret saying that, actually. But for fans, for some friends, actually, this album is their best. I don't know. I have to revisit it, maybe all of them, to say that. Like, for me, because this is one of those that was like, okay, a big moment because of music at that time. But no, maybe for some, might be. Yeah, let me know in the comments for you. What is your System of a Down favorite album? Today it's time for Toxicity. Are you ready? Let's do it. All right. First song. Prison song. No, 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 no. Now.
Trying to build a prison. Trying to build a prison.
What a great fucking album.
Following the rights movement to clamp down with your iron fist. Drugs became conveniently available for all the kids. Following the rights movement to clamp down with your iron fist. Drugs became conveniently available for all the kids.
And this is when you step into a world. Imagine, well, Memento is the first time, but I don't remember actually my first time listening to this. But you start so strong, so metal, with that bro, that scream, oh, and then kind of a spoken, speedy burst of surge, and then Darren doing that crazy voice. Yeah, this is System of a Down. Welcome.
Following the rights movement to clamp down with your iron fist. Drugs became conveniently available for all the kids. Following the rights movement to clamp down with your iron fist. Drugs became conveniently available for all the kids. Nearly 2 million Americans are incarcerated in the prison system of the U.S. They're trying to build a prison. 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 For you and me to live in. Another prison system. Another prison system. Another prison system. Minor drug offenders fill your prisons, you don't even flinch. All our taxes paying for your wars against the new non-rich. Minor drug offenders fill your prisons, you don't even flinch. All our taxes paying for your wars against the new non-rich. The percentage of Americans in the prison system
It's so interesting the way of, again, another of those bands that managed to be unique in the world because of their style of singing, of writing. They always put in some like the politics and economy and humanity and a lot of hard things to talk in their songs. Talking about now the war with drugs and hypocrisy in a lot of ways, but the way of them writing like everything on the song, how they create the bass with that melody and how they are singing that part, mocking some in some moments, making some irony on it, and then just changing it, putting some gray melodies in the middle. It's so unique.
Bitch, right here in Hollywood.
The percentage of Americans in the prison system has doubled since 1985.
They're trying to build a prison. 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 For you and me to live in. Another prison system. Another prison system. Another prison system. For you and me. They're trying to build a prison. They're trying to build a prison. They're trying to build a prison for you and me. Oh, baby. While research on successful drug policy shows that treatment should be increased, and law enforcement decreased while abolishing mandatory minimum sentences. While research on successful drug policy shows that treatment should be increased, and law enforcement decreased while abolishing mandatory minimum sentences. Utilizing drugs to pay for secret wars around the world. Drugs are now your global policy. Now you police the globe. My crack, my smack, my bitch right here in Hollywood. Drug money's used to rig elections and train brutal corporate-sponsored dictators around the world. They're trying to build a prison. 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 For you and me to live in. Another prison system. Another prison system. Another prison system. For you and me. They're trying to build a prison. They're trying to build a prison. They're trying to build a prison for you and me. Oh, baby.
What an opener! That's how System of a Down opened their album, Toxicity. Love the transition there. Needless. Great riff.
I cannot disguise all the stomach pains and the walking of the canes when you come out and you whisper up to me in your life of tragedy. But I gotta grow till you eat the last of me. Oh, when will I be free in you? A parasite. Just find another host, just another fool to roast. Cause you, my tapeworm tells me what to do. You, my tapeworm tells me where to go. Pull the tapeworm out of your ass. Hey, pull the tapeworm out of your ass. Hey, pull the tapeworm out of your ass. Hey, pull the tapeworm out of your ass. Hey.
So, again, System of a Freaking Down. Pull the tapeworm out of your ass. A. Chorus. Hook. And just them, you know? Yeah.
I cannot deny all the evil traits and the filling of the crates when you come out and you slither up to me in your pimpin' majesty. But I gotta grow till you eat the last of me. Oh, when will I be free in you? A parasite. Just find another host, just another stool to post. Cause you, my tapeworm tells me what to do. You, my tapeworm tells me where to go. Pull the tapeworm out of your ass. Hey, pull the tapeworm out of your ass. Hey, pull the tapeworm out of your ass. Hey, pull the tapeworm out of me.
Listen, it works so well. That's crazy, actually. and I asked the same. How the teachers graded, you know? But, well, they were cool. That's crazy, actually. It works so well. The roll in the drums before the hey works so well for the ears, you know? Da 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 da. Hey, I don't know. It works so well. And this part, this bridge, right? The fucking great song and album.
Out of your ass. Hey, pull the tapeworm out of me.
These melodies now. How it changed These were one of the first, because it was of the 2000s. I was like teenager. I was like 14 maybe. And these were one of the first times that I was listening to something change kind of that much from metal, so heavy riffs, and into some melodic, weird kind of situation, melodically talking, they help to open my mind, my brain, my taste in music too. All right, Matt, see you.
I'm sitting in my room with a needle in my hand, just waiting for the tune of some old dying man. Sitting in my room with a needle in my hand, just waiting for the tune of some old dying man. My tapeworm tells me where to go. Pull the tapeworm out of your ass. Hey, pull the tapeworm out of your ass. Hey, pull the tapeworm out of your ass. Hey, pull the tapeworm out of your ass. Hey,
hey, hey, hey. Song after song is a punch in your face. How it start every single song is a punch in your face. Finish that. Veer Dance is this one.
Circumventing circuses, lamenting in protest of visible police. Presence, monster, fear. Battalions of riot police with rubber bullets.
That's another thing that I remember loving about them, that they can roll their R's, for us, in South America, I assume, in the Spanish language, you can roll your R's, Alfajor. And that was one of the things that I love, that they put some R's on their, the way of pronunciation. This is a fucking
circumventing circuses, lamenting in protest of visible police. Presence, monster, fear. Battalions of riot police with rubber bullet kisses. Baton, courtesy, service with a smile. Beyond the Staples Center, you can see America with this dire poor avenging disgrace. Peaceful loving youth against the brutality of plastic existence. Pushing little children with their fully automatics. They like to push the weak around. Pushing little children with their fully automatics. They like to push the weak around. The rush of words pleading to disperse upon your naked walls alive. A political call, the fog acorn. We can't afford to be neutral on a moving train. Beyond the Staples Center, you can see America with this.
That's the thing. They change. They put some melodies there, and then just kind of speak into the instruments. That it makes you feel like they can do whatever they want in any moment.
On a political call, the fog acorn. We can't afford to be neutral on a moving train. Beyond the Staples Center, you can see America with this dire poor avenging disgrace. Peaceful loving youth against the brutality of plastic existence. Pushing little children with their fully automatics. They like to push the weak around. Pushing little children with their fully automatics. They like to push the weak around.
Search. See, this bridge is good. Love it.
Push them around.
See, it puts some emotion on it, because you can. It's like strong those riff powerful and crazy and screams and you know. But then they create this, the sound mixing the guitar, the moments with his melodies going in I don't know, in such a warm and mellow part. I don't know if I'm explaining myself correctly, but whatever. Now let it go back. Back now.
A tear dance, invitation to peace, war staring you in the face, dressed in black, with a helmet, fierce, trained and appropriate for the malcontents, for the disproportionate malcontents. A little boy smiled, it'll all be well, and say a little boy smiled, it'll all be well. Pushing little children with their fully automatics, they like to push the weak around. Pushing little children with their fully automatics, they like to push the weak around. Pushing little children with their fully automatics, they like to push the weak around. Push the weak around. Push the weak around. Push the weak around. They like to push the weak around. Why do the eyes of a horse?
See, every single song is a punch and a punch in your eye, in your mouth, in your face. Finish a song and start boom right away with that. Love it. Mark, you said that you have to learn this entire album to play it on school. Like, what you will play? Like, you play the guitar, the drums, the bass. Like, you have to learn what part on like this album? Jesus. Okay, let's go back and Jet Pilot.
Why do the eyes of a horse on a jet pilot when the smile money flew over the bay? Why do the eyes of a horse on a jet pilot when the smile money flew over the bay? My horse is a shackled old man. His remorse was that he couldn't survey the skies right before they went gray. My horse and my remorse flying over a gray bay. Why do the eyes of a horse on a jet pilot when the smile money flew over the bay? Why do the eyes of a horse on a jet pilot
Oh, this
when the
part.
smile money flew over the bay?
How they, I think it is in the next chorus, how they change kind of the tempo of, you know, that part. It works so well that I love it.
Source is the source of all creation. Her discourse is that we all don't survey the skies right before they go gray. My source and my remorse flying.
And they have this Armenian style that adds more into this, you know, the culture. The melodies are so, you know, from that part of the world. No, it's different, and add a different touch on it. What, that's another thing that why they are unique.
Over a gray bay. Why do the eyes of a horse on a jet pilot when the smile money flew over the bay? Why do the eyes of a horse on a jet pilot when the smile money flew over the bay? Where were the eyes of a horse on a jet pilot when the smile money flew over the bay? Where were the eyes of a horse on a jet pilot when the smile money flew over the bay?
The bridges are so fucking good. Hey guys, thank you for the follow. Welcome.
Why do the eyes of a horse on a jet pilot when the smile money flew over the bay? Why do the eyes of a horse on a jet pilot when the smile money flew over the bay? Where were the eyes of a horse on a jet pilot when the smile money flew over the bay? Where
This is your song. Um, yeah, loving this, loving going back again. Like I said this at the beginning, and start to remember things, from this album, which is great. Adi, it's your first time. Oh my god, love it. Love to be here for your first time listening to this album. This is classic. And they talk a lot about drugs, not do drugs, politics, things that happen in America, guns, wars, and they don't give a fuck. They step into the theme, always with their music. But aside of the themes or the message, I'm fascinated of the instruments and how they create songs. All right, X, let's go. A short song. It's about immigration. Jesus Christ. You know what I remember? The first time that this might be, kind of no, it had context. When I was reacting for the first time, you guys might remember this. For the first time to The Warning, I was shocked because it was my first time. And the first time was watching Paulina playing the drums and sing at the same time. It was kind of my first time watching her making those faces that she all the time, she start doing, these expressions of her playing the drums, so expressive. And it reminds me of them, Darren, maybe Serge too, but more Darren, this crazy faces that, and I said it, I think, on the reaction. It reminds me of some System of a Down expressions. And now I remember that because, something happened there. And I think the Warren has a system for like us. They're not mentors, but one of those bands that they really enjoy, I think.
Show your people how we die. Show your people how we die. We don't mean to nullify. 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 No need to nullify. No need to nullify. No need to nullify. We don't need to nullify. We don't need to. We don't need to. We don't need to. We don't need to. Ask your people what is right. Ask your people what is right. We don't need to multiply. 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 No need to multiply. No need to multiply. No need to multiply. We don't need to multiply.
I always love how that ends. We don't need to multiply. Okay, this one, I think every single person that loves metal knows this song. This might be their, it was, I think, the first big single, how they explode maybe, but Chop Suey, come on.
Rolling Suicide.
Love everything That guitar, that eerie guitar, it is an eerie guitar and the drums filling all the room. Oh yeah. And then, whew.
Self-righteous suicide. I cry when angels deserve to die. Wake up! Wake up! Grab brush and put a little makeup. I discuss the fade away. Why'd you leave the keys upon the table? Here you go. Create another fable. You wanted to. Grab a brush and put a little makeup. You wanted to. I discuss the fade away. You wanted to. Why'd you leave the keys upon the table? You wanted to. Well, I don't think you trust in my self-righteous suicide. I cry when angels deserve to die.
I'm sorry, I was reading something that line, I cry when angels deserve to die, was one of the lines that for people might be too much. Imagine at that time, in the 2000s, you know, the world changed a lot. So for people there, a lot of things were like when you listen to some lines or some things that been said, were like, oh my God, no, he'd not say this. You know, it was so, to some people. And that means that, no, we don't talk about that and how you can say that. And for the radio were big thing back in that time. And I think I remember reading some, maybe I'm wrong, but remember reading something that this was not a good single for them, but this is a fucking masterpiece and a legendary song, but it was not the release or whatever. I remember something like that. And that they have to change the name because of has the S word on it, on the title. But I remember that this line, I cry when angels deserve to die, because maybe the meaning was so much for some people, you know. But I remember the 2000s, you know, this started to happen. Marilyn Manson were there doing their stuff. Well, the one and only Eminem was canceled a lot, was trying to be canceled a lot, without X or Twitter, you know, where like people on the street with signs, we don't want Eminem, you know? And that time was crazy. I remember all of that. It was crazy. It was crazy. Hola, flasheante. Bienvenido. That was the name of the song. Self-righteous suicide.
I cry when angels deserve to die. In your suicide. Why cry when angels deserve to die?
I have fucking chills, dude. Because of how they were singing, the harmonies on that part, they added the piano in the back with all the distortion and how, again, Rick Rubin is a great rock producer. And this song, ahead of the banger that it is, that part or some parts on this album and their music. And now I want to listen to the other albums because they have fucking great songs. But that part is so well put. You know, the ambient there is beautiful, 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 beautiful. Woo! Chills, love it. Another short song, Bounce. And Pogo. Pogo. Here in Argentina and Latin America, we know what that means. I don't know around the world knows what Pogo means. It's like bounce. The Pogo is how people jump in the shows, you know? That's Pogo for us. Let's do some Pogo. And we have the greatest Pogo ever. Like in Fate, Linkin Park or whatever, you know, you saw on the live show, all the people just, you know, jumping each other. That's Pogo. And now they are saying jump, Pogo, Pogo, Pogo. That's the lyrics. Yes, sir.
So many friends.
So weird.
I brought my pogo stick just to show her a trick. She had so many friends. Unannounced was their games, all players with no names. They lined up double quick, but just one pogo stick. Everyone gets to play, run away. Expose was so exotic, but just one pogo stick.
Consistent up and down. Bridge. What a crazy album, man. Okay, next is Forest. Let's enjoy. The Red.
Walk with me, my little child,
A little Michael Jackson there.
to the forest of denial. Speak with me, my only man. Walk with me until the time and make the forest turn to wine. Take the legend for a fall. These are the product. Why can't you see that you are my child?
remember not paying attention to the lyrics, and after a couple of years, I was talking with a friend about the lyrics of System of a Down. And I remember this one talking like this. It's like he said, this is a kind of a dialogue between God and Jesus, you know, and that those lines of tell everyone in the world that I'm you, take this promise to the end of you. Yeah, there's some lyrics on System of a Down that you know you maybe you will not understand ever, you know.
Take this promise to the end of you. Walk with me, my little friend. Take this promise to the end. Speak with me, my only mind. Walk with me until the end and make the forest turn to sand. You take the legend for a fall. You saw the product. Why can't you see that you are mine?
That works so well for me. Putting the melody with the instruments. Da 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 da. Love it.
You take the legend for a fall. You saw the product. Why can't you see that you are my child? Why don't you know that you are mine? Tell everyone in the world that I'm you. Take this promise to the end of you.
And this is great. This is great. The bridge, how it start to build. You know, you can feel it, not only hear it. You can feel it on the riff. Do 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 do, and they break down again. And they continue. They break down again, and I love that part. I don't know. You don't get to hear that made in that way.
Take this promise for a ride. You saw the forest, now come inside. You took the legend for its fall. You saw the product of it all. No televisions in the air, no circumcisions on the chair. You made the weapons for us all. Just look at us now. Why can't you see that you are my child? Why don't you know that you are mine? Tell everyone in the world that I'm you. Take this promise to the end of you.
This is so good. System of a Down. Love it. Oof. This song might be because they have a lot of bangers, but this one is such a different, so calm, and the melody is so good, and the guitar and everything is so. Yeah, it might be one of my favorites from them ever. Air, trees, water, and animals. ATWA. I remember learning this song on the guitar Beautiful.
Hey, you see me, pictures crazy. All the world I've seen before me passing by. I've got nothing to gain, to lose. All the world I've seen before me passing by.
Now-
You don't care about how I feel, I don't feel it anymore. You don't care about how I feel, I don't feel it anymore. You don't care about how I feel, I don't feel it anymore. You don't care about how I feel, I don't feel it anymore.
That level up.
Na 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 na. Hey, you or me, not so pretty. All the world I've seen before me passing by. Silent my voice, I've got no choice. All the world I've seen before me passing by. You don't care about how I feel, I don't feel it anymore. You don't care about how I feel, I don't feel it anymore. You don't care about how I feel, I don't feel it anymore. You don't care about how I feel, I don't feel it anymore. I don't see, I don't hear, I don't speak, I don't feel. Na 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 na. Woo! Na 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 na. Hey, you see me, pictures crazy. All the world I've seen before me passing by. I've got nothing to gain, to lose. All the world
love
I've seen before.
how this song start to level up, you know, levels of energy start so slow and calm, and then maybe the same parts added with more passion in their voices, in their harmonies, or with the instruments and distortion.
Passing by. I've got nothing to gain, to lose. All the world I've seen before me passing by. You don't care about how I feel, I don't feel it anymore. You don't care about how I feel, I don't feel it anymore. You don't care about how I feel, I don't feel it anymore. You don't care about how I feel, I don't feel it anymore. I don't sleep, I don't eat, I don't live, I don't feel.
Jesus Christ. I can't just I'm loving this today. Loving this. Hey Matthews, Mateo. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the follow.
Making new possibilities a reality, predicting the future of things we all know. Fighting off the disease programming of centuries, 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 centuries. Science has to record.
Armenian moment, cultural moment right here sonically. And he said in his own language, Armenia, my sweetheart, I love your son.
Letting the rains go to the unfolding is fade, 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 fade. Science has failed my world. Science has failed the mother. Spirit moves through all things. 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 Science has failed our mother.
Yes, sir. Keep going, Shimmy. Oh my God, this song.
Education, fornication, and you are go. Education, subjugation, now you're a go. Education, fornication, and you are go. Don't be late for school again, boy. Take me, I want life. Take me, I want house and a wife. I want to shimmy, shimmy, shimmy through the break of dawn, yeah. Education, fornication, and you are go. Education, subjugation, now you're a go. Education, fornication, and you are go. Don't be late for school again, girl. Take me, I want life. Take me, I want a house and a wife. I want to shimmy, shimmy, shimmy through the break of dawn, yeah. Take me, I want life. Take me, I want a house and a wife. I want to shimmy, shimmy, shimmy through the break of dawn, yeah. Indoctrination of a nation. Doctrination of a nation. Subjugation of damnation. Subjugation of damnation.
This part is crazy. And we're done. One. Not even 2 minutes of a song.
Don't be late for school again.
Boy.
Don't be late for school again.
Sure.
Don't be late for school again. Don't be late for school again.
That's it. Oh well, this is another banger, but that's it. That's System of a Down. They can create just a 5-minute song, you know, or just a 1.5 minute song. It's not like a I don't know, an intro, or it's just, you know, it's just another song that fast and tell a story. And now Toxicity, the name of the album, and another banger that people that doesn't know System of a Down, like I don't know much about System of a Down, might know this one. Toxicity.
Software version 7.0. Looking at life through the eyes of a tire hub. Eating seeds is a pastime activity. The toxic toxicity of our city, of our city. Yo, what do you own the world? How do you own disorder? Disorder. No, somewhere between the sacred silence and sleep. Somewhere between the sacred silence and sleep. Disorder, disorder, disorder.
Basically, this song talk about ADHD. Between, among other things.
More wood for their fires, loud neighbors. Flashlight reveries caught in the headlights of a truck. Eating seeds as a pastime activity. The toxicity of our city, of our city. No, what do you own the world? How do you own disorder? Disorder. No, somewhere between the sacred silence and sleep. Somewhere between the sacred silence and sleep. Disorder, disorder, disorder.
Great riff. Hello, Zeus.
Now, somewhere between the sacred silence and sleep. Somewhere between the sacred silence and sleep. Disorder, disorder, disorder. When I became the song that shone life into the man's heart. When I became the song that shone life into the man's heart.
Psycho, right? Yeah. Psycho, and then Aerials. Crazy that this is a song that talks about heavy metal and all the things around this music genre. Groupies, a kind of a people that tries to be in a relationship with a band member, being a crazy psychopath. Yeah. All right. Let's hear it. ¿Conoces este álbum, Susu?
Psycho, groupie, cocaine, crazy. Psycho, groupie, cocaine, crazy. Psycho, groupie, cocaine, crazy. Psycho, groupie, coke makes you high, makes you really wanna go. Stop. Psycho, groupie, cocaine, crazy. Psycho, groupie, coke makes you high, Do you really wanna think and stop? Stop your eyes from flowing. Psycho, groupie, cocaine, crazy. Psycho, groupie, cocaine, crazy. Psycho, groupie, coke makes you high, makes you really wanna go. Stop. Psycho, groupie, cocaine, crazy. Psycho, groupie, coke makes you high, Do you really wanna think and stop? Stop your eyes from flowing. So you want the world to stop, stopping and watch your body fully drop.
This is, again, and I said it and I will repeat it, one of the things that I love the most about them, how they can change between what was happening musically, da 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 da, all these crazy moments. They change, they come down and put some beautiful guitars, some beautiful melodies. Love it.
Stop your eyes from flowing. in and watch your body fully drop from the time you were a psycho, propane, cocaine, crazy. So you want to see the show? You really don't have to be a hoe from the time you were a psycho, propane, cocaine, crazy. Psycho, propane, cocaine, crazy. Psycho, propane, coke makes you high, makes you high, makes you really wanna go. Stop. Psycho, propane, cocaine, crazy. Psycho, propane, coke makes you high, makes you high. Do you really wanna think and stop? Stop your eyes from flowing up. So you want the world to stop, rushing to watch your spirit fully drop from the time you were a psycho, groupie, cocaine, crazy.
That last Psycho Groupie Cocaine Crazy, I love it. This one that's coming.
You really don't have to be a hoe from the time you were a psycho, groupie, cocaine, crazy.
Beautiful. And now is one of their best song again. X, this is your favorite? Aerials. Crazy video. For some people, fuck. For some people, crazy video and scary. Not for me though. Just because of the face of the kid. No. We need to. This bass again. This is one of those that you have to learn to play. You know. Freaking Tim, love you, my big brother. Love you. Have a great rest of the Friday. Alright. Take care of yourself, and I see you Monday if everything goes well, or, well, next time. Bye-bye. This bass. Woo.
Life is a waterfall. We're one in the river and one again after the fall. Swimming through the void, we hear the word. We lose ourselves, but we find it all. 'Cause we are the ones that wanna play. Always wanna go, but you never wanna stay. And we are the ones that wanna choose. Always wanna play, but you never wanna lose.
Production.
Aerials in the sky. When you lose small mind, you free your life. Life is a waterfall. We drink from the river, then we turn around and put up our walls. Swimming through the void, we hear
Oh yeah, and these were one of those bands or artists doesn't do that anymore. These hiding tracks, you know, the last song lasts 12 minutes. Maybe it's four for the song, and then it's all silent. Like why? And when you go at the end, something happened. I love when artists just, I don't know. Maybe I'm not listening that many albums lately, but I don't know if artists or bands still doing that. You know. Harto. This is how everything ends. Just instrumental. Kind of fog. And that's it. That's the journey. System of a Down, Toxicity. Great album. Legendary. Classic. So glad to go back and go back to this album. And enjoying again all the memories coming through and talking about the process and what I think about the production and the songs and the way that they write the lyrics and the singing parts are so different and how they can change. Yeah, what a legendary band. I will love them to drop another album. It will be huge. But yeah, that was it. I hope you enjoyed. I'm doing this live on Twitch. For some people who are new, they never listened to this, so that's great. And let me know there on YouTube if this doesn't get blocked, because I love these classic and legendary things. All right, YouTube get mad, but not YouTube, but the the labels, freaking doing their thing. I reacted to a Linkin Park full show the other day, and it's full blocked. So I'm still trying to put that up, but I don't know if I'm going to be able. So hopefully you're watching this, you're hearing this. So it is. Put a like, drop a comment. Let me know what you think. What do you remember of you listening for the very first time this album? Let me know your thoughts on it. All right. Thank you for being there. Maybe more System of a Down coming soon. More albums. Reviewing that and having a great time listening to those albums again, because they have great songs, great music. And yeah, thank you again. Put some love there. Subscribe if you're not already and you want to see more. And like I always said, have a really nice day or night. And hopefully, I will see you into the next reaction. Bye-bye.